Doctor is in. Today is Pediatrician Dr. Robert Wittrock from Ascension St. John Pediatric and Adolescent Medicine. And today we're talking about the sun and how important it is to keep your kids safe from it. Dr. Wittrock, good to see you. Hard to believe it is June 1st. A lot of kids going to the pool, maybe not today, but a lot of kids getting outside though.
Oh yeah, and that's great. I love for kids to be outside. It's super healthy for them to be outside, get some sunlight, get some vitamin D. It's great for their mood, great for their activities. It's even great for skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis. It can be very helpful for. But like with all things, too much sunlight, too much UV rays can be bad. The two main reasons that we think it's bad is, one, we want to prevent sunburns, which are obviously bad, but also there's a cumulative effect that the more sun you get, the earlier you might get skin cancer later on in life. So we want to try and blunt that as much as we can at a younger age.
Do you see kids get skin cancer? I mean, maybe not super young, but are there kids, teenagers even, that are getting skin cancer?
No, it's very, very rare. Okay. But, I mean, like I said, it kind of adds on. The older you get, the more your cells and DNA get damaged, the more that kind of compounds into it later on in life. So, you know, if you're prone to getting skin cancer, if you spend all the time in the sun without any protection, you might get it at 40 whenever you could have gotten it at 70, or that's just a random example. So there are different ways that you can do to protect your kids from the sun. One, a broad spectrum SPF 30 plus. Pretty much, I say anything above 15 or 30 is good enough. I know they sell 50 and 60 and 70, but anything above 30 I think is fine. Cool sun protective clothing. They sell certain kinds of clothing that can help you breathe, but it's also pretty thick enough to where you can't really shine a light through. That's important. Reapply sunscreen every 2 hours. That's really important as well, because by the time 2 hours runs out, it's kind of useless. But if you go jump in the pool and then you get out of the pool, reapply then too, even if it's less than 2 hours. There is one little caveat. If you have a baby less than 6 months of age, I would say just keep them out of the sunlight as much as possible. So you see those babies with those long sleeves, long pants, those wide-brimmed, cute hats.
Right.
They're really too young for most kinds of sunscreen. So I say just do physical protection for them.
But it looks cute, you know?
It's super cute. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Toddlers, you see them wear the long sleeves as well. It's okay for toddlers to get out there. They just probably should be wearing sunscreen.
Absolutely. Yeah, so they can do both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Wittrock, great advice. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you have a question for today's doctor or any of the doctors that we have here on the Noon Show, email them to us at noonshow@griffin.news, or go to our Facebook page, send us a message. We will ask it or have a topic, discuss on it next time.